Okay, good evening, good evening, boss. Welcome. So, let me share my screen now so that I can start. I don't know. I think last this thing, which was when was that Wednesday, you were saying you could not hear me and my screen was lagging. So I don't know. Please, just help me and confirm today if there is any issues along the way. Just let me know so that I'll see if I can resolve it. So let me share my screen. So first of all, can you see my screen? Okay, I want to assume.
I can see your screen, but it's lacking. I can see your screen, but it's still lacking.
Oh, still lagging. Wow. So I don't know how they are going to solve this issue now.
I mean, I think it's not the network. Maybe the network that is wrong there. What is wrong?
Network, but the thing is, I don't know if it's from my end or if it's from my side or your side. Yeah. That's the thing. If we should try another this means, or I should just continue. Yeah. Anyhow, let me just continue. I really did not make provision today to try out.
I mean, I not see the link to the other class that you did.
Oh yeah, it's true. Sorry, that one slipped my mind. So I've been really um, busy. I know. Normally, before I post the video or upload the video, I used to edit it. But I've been so busy, I did not have time to edit it. That's why I've not been able to post the video. But after this particular one today, I'll make sure I post it. Yeah, I'll use this evening or this night to do the edits and post it. So apologies for vex. Well, anyways,
Yeah.
we started the prototyping of the application, and so this is where we were able to get to so far. Yeah, so even though we were not able to do much, at least we were able to introduce this section of our design, and we can see what we've been able to do. Can see what we've been able to do so far. So the only thing is there is this issue of okay, so I think this should work. So let me run this prototype and see what it looks like. So at least now we can understand how designs evolve from wireframe to prototype. So if you look at the wireframe that we have by the right hand side here, we'll see that is not exactly what we are seeing here. What I mean is, here is just like skeleton per se, and here we now start adding flesh to it. So but at least we are still following the structure, and that is like the main idea behind prototyping. So we have this our search screen part, and here we are now going to find a way to put our our filter here. So that is what we'll be doing today. So let's load up this thing and see what our prototype looks like. So far so good. So this is what it looks like so far. So well, I guess this whole menu bar or menu page somehow looks too big for the site, so we might have to just reduce everything on this menu bar, but the rest of the site looks okay. We just need to add our what do you call it, our filter here, reduce this, and we are good. So one good thing about the prototype screen is it refreshes, it updates itself as you edit the main content. So I'm just going to reduce this. I think this should work. Let me see what it looks like here. I'm just going to try and increase it small. Okay, this is fine. So I just need to reduce all of this a little bit. Okay, so I think this should work. Okay, so that is that. Let me just move all of this, group it first, and take it up. Okay. So it's the network that is delaying this. Okay, I think this has left the home screen, so we just have to put it back in. And yo, so far so good. This is what we have, and we can now continue from here. Yeah, we can now continue from here. So we were talking about something one time about putting something in a fixed position. So I'm just going to make this menu bar to be in a fixed position, so that when we scroll, it does not scroll with it. So I don't know. I think you were asking something like this before. So our menu will remain here, but we can be able to scroll through the rest of our page. So if we're even looking at this thing we've done so far, it almost looks like an actual website, but this is just static. This is just static design. So moving on, let's continue with what we have on our wireframe. So we have the filter section. So I'm just going to start with that design. I'm going to start with that design. So we already have where we can search for location. So I'm going to edit this to okay, so I don't know why I'm not able to edit this. Okay, I think that was where the issue was coming from. So if okay, yeah, I think that's fine. We have this here now, so let's go on with our what do you call it, our filter. So I'm going to put our rectangular ish here. So here I want to use the concept of what do they call it, the concept Nigerian Property Center. Use that link that I shared. So that's what I want to use here. So I'm going to make this white. Then also increase this to like, so that's too much. Let me make that 10. Let's increase the side borders. Then let me copy our text here. And paste it. I'm going to edit this to by, or I'm going to make it so bold. Okay. So since I turned this to auto layout, so I'm just going to align it to the center. I also want to change the font. It looks so big here, so I'm going to make this 25 instead. So let me see how it looks so far. Okay. So let me see. Let me try and group this so that I can have multiple of it. Copy and paste. Okay. Had an issue there with that. Rectangle and group 4. Rent. Copy and paste. Okay, so we can also try and do some of these edits on our own, because if I'm doing it, if I say let me do all of the screens or design all of the screens myself before we finish up the whole UI UX design of this application, it take a very long time. So we also need to design show a design that how it will be when you select a particular option here. So let me make this to blue instead. So let me copy the blue here. Paste it, then turn the text to white. So this is how it's meant to show if someone like comes and clicks rent. So know that it's rent you want to rent, then you now put the other kinds of filters that you want. So let's come over to our UI toolkit. What I want to get now is a drop down design, which is here. Okay, so this is what I need here. So let me just copy this, come over here and paste it. So I want to copy this text also above. I guess I'm not able to select that, so I'll just use one of these here and just reduce it. Sorry, I'm in the wrong place, so let me reduce this a little bit. Okay. So let me try and group this into auto layout so I can increase the length uniformly. So I guess this thing here was not well aligned per se, so I don't know why it's like that. So let me group this again, sorry, so it stays well. Shift A for auto layout, then increase this a bit. So I'm increasing this so that there will be space for this, so that it will be aligned and organized. So since we have this as an auto layout here, we'll just click here to align it in the middle and give it space in between. So now we have this, and I want to copy this and paste it here also. Really sorry about that. Okay, I don't know why that keeps happening. So yeah, I'm trying to select this. Okay, so this should work. We just need to now make this text input come out a little bit. To the right. So let me see what I can do. Okay, so let me zoom in here and see. sorry, trying to select this. Okay, so let me reduce the font here. Also, I don't think I need to make both of them full drop down. And no, I don't get why this is. This is going way too far. Okay, so let me copy one other stuff here. Default. Hope I'm not mistaking anything here. Okay, so this should be typed. Let me change this to um, Okay, so we have something like this. Let me see what this looks like. So I don't know why this is showing this way. I don't know why this is showing this way. But anyways, we've managed to have this part and our what do they call it, our filter part. So this is how it's supposed to show when you click drop down on a property. So I think the next part of this page should be this our available properties. So just have to let me see. Don't need to make any special adjustments here, so let me just increase the screen. Okay, sorry about that. Just increase the screen, get our header, copy and paste it inside here. So I think this should work. So the text we used here was our available properties. So let me just edit this. Okay, I think this issue is from my laptop. I think my laptop is what is lagging here. Then we'll have this text here and just copy this. Okay, they will now have to start placing our properties here. So so what I'm just going to do now is to get our rectangle here. So I'm actually going to give this shadow effect, then give it like a border. Also I want to remove the fill here. So then let's get an image and place by the right. Like we've been selecting images, just select, let it load up. and we add this here. We can now start doing, so from here now things can just be pretty straightforward. So align this thing left. Let me see, 2-bedroom flat. Okay. So let me see if I'm missing out anything here. So I like to change this color to our primary color. I like to change it to the primary color that we have here. Which is this. So sorry, let me see. I don't think we need the drop shadow here, so I'm just going to remove it. I was going to remove this. Then we now have what else? This infos that are here. So we just need to get, let me see how this thing looks here. So we just need to get some of those icons that will fit in there. So let me see. So I'm just going to copy that. Come over here and paste it. Just group this so that I can be able to copy. Oh, sorry. What else did I write this? Okay, I guess it's just the same thing. Okay, so since it's just basically the same thing, it's just to replicate everything here. So I'm just going to group all of this together, then copy, paste. Copy, paste. Select all of them together and see if I can align them more. Okay. So this is this is better. I think changing the text of this would also make sense. Let me select. Here, so far so good. This is what we have as our property listing landing page. Then we now need to make our review reach out to our contact us section. So I guess we can just now make this part a blue primary background. Then white. So left align and move it up a bit. I also want to copy this here. Going to the front. Here, so we now need to put this our form fields. To put our form fields here, so that we'll be able to reach out to us. So let me see if we have text fields here. Okay, this is text fields. Let's see what and what can inside here. So apparently there are no text areas, but we can just use what we have. Can just use what we have. So I'm going to copy this. Paste. Where did this paste to now? So I think these guys clicked their content. This is going to be an issue. I don't have a text area here. Let me see if there's something else you can use. Okay, so we can just copy this and use it as our text area. I'll just need to delete all of what is inside. So we'll put this here. Description, name, email. Okay, so we have this, and this is what our page is looking like so far. I think we'll leave the footer for now, and it is not so important. Okay, so we've taken a whole lot of time today on just one page. Please, you guys should just try and see if you can try and create the mobile versions of this page, so that as I'm doing the web version, simultaneously I'm building the mobile version of this pages, and we'll be moving from there. So I think that should be all. That should be all from me today. It's almost 9. I also try to build more pages on my own, so that we don't come to classes like this and just watch me designing, which so far I feel it is boring, just sitting and watching my screen as I'm adding all of these components, because they take time. So from the next class, or before the next class, I'll try and design these things on my own, so that when we come, I'll just explain what I did and how I did them gradually. So far so good. This is all for today. Anyways, thank you guys for coming, and see you all in the next class.